Good morning, whether you are a yoga pro or someone who's never done yoga before or just fancy dipping your toe in and trying a little bit of yoga. This is yoga for everybody. So hopefully you're enjoying my little class. We're going to start with a gentle ladder flow just for 20 minutes and then I'll post another video on with a little bit of restorative yoga. Anyway, enjoy my little class. If you like it, then come and see me at St Augustine's in Bexhill, 6 o'clock on a Tuesday evening. So if you're free tonight, we're doing a little cacao ceremony tonight and a little bit of yoga afterwards. Okay, hopefully you're going to enjoy. I'm going to start in a standing position, breathing in to raise your arms up. Breathe out to lean over to the left hand side, looking up at your elbow crease. Breathe in to centre. Breathe out to the opposite side. Breathe in to centre. Really stretch those fingers up. You can turn that into Kali Mudra if you know what that is. So that's your index finger crossing over your thumbs and then just interlinking your first three fingers. Breathe in again, stretch right up through the ribs, the spine, almost as if someone's got a long thread and they're pulling you up. Breathe in to stretch more, breathe out, leaning over to the left hand side and look up that elbow crease. Try and take these arms back and push the chest forward. Breathe in to centre and breathe out to the other side. Breathe in, taking the arms back and slowly bend your knees softly. This is our first forward fold. Taking your forearms onto your thighs and give it a little wiggle. Just warming up that sacrum. So you really want to try and sort of move those legs from the lower back, from where the sacrum is. Just warm them up a little bit before we start our flow. And breathe out to lower those hands to wherever they reach. They might reach the floor, your ankles, your thighs, it doesn't matter. Breathe in, nice straight back, halfway lift, taking the hands just above the knees. Breathe in here, reminding the spine that the head is part of it. So looking straight down at the floor and trying to keep the head in line with your spine. Make sure you've got a little bit of room in front of you. Breathe out to take the arms down. You can bend those knees because we're coming back into table now. So coming into table, nice flat hands, wide fingers, making sure your hands are stacked underneath your elbows. Breathe in, lifting the head up and dropping down your tummy and lifting up your tailbone. Breathe out, rounding through your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Just massaging our spine in cat-cow. You can start to go around what I call my little version here, around the world in cat-cow. Big circles. The bigger the circle, the longer the stretch. You can take it as slow as you want. Try not to go too fast. You can come back and forward, back and forward. And then we're going to come with our left leg out to the side and you're resting on the inside of your foot. Breathing in here. And then just doing a few cat-cows, so you're rounding the back and dropping, lifting the head, rounding the back, dropping down, lifting the head. Breathe in and you're coming up now. You might need to put something underneath your knee, bringing the hands together, breathing in to come back up to our straight arms above the head. As we breathe out this time, we're going to bend again to the left towards the leg. Breathe in, breathe out, we're coming over to the other side. If you want a little bit more, you can bring that hand down and touch it to the floor if you can reach. Get a lovely, long, straight diagonal going down the side of the body. And then I want you to slowly curve yourself forward, back into table. And with this left leg, instead of having it out to the side now, I want you to take it behind you and lift it up. Do a few little press ups here with your leg extended out back. And then we're going to bring the opposite hand out in what they call a Superman pose. And then elbow to knee together. I'm just going to do this 3 times. And then bring it back down. I'm going to repeat that on the other side. So we're going to bring the right leg out, coming onto the inside part of the foot. You might want to put a soft knee there if your knees get tight. And you're going to breathe in, lift the head and drop down the tummy. Breathe out, round that tummy, push it away from you. So you're pushing the belly button into the spine. Breathing in, breathing out, massaging through the whole of the spine, getting a little bit of movement into the sacrum here as well. On your next breath in, you want to come up, hands together, breathing in again, breathing out, coming towards the leg, taking these arms as far back as you can and looking at your elbow crease. Breathing in, breathing out to the side. If you want a little bit extra, you can pop that hand down. And then slowly coming forward into the table. Let's put our knees as wide as the mat and put our big toes together. So big toes together, knees as wide as the mat, and then slowly sink down into your child's pose. So you're sinking your bottom back to your heels. You can just rest your forehead on your mat and roll your head up and down to give your forehead a little massage. Breathe in to come back, bringing the knees together. And this time, I want you to come into downward facing dog. So downward facing dog is we're going to lift our knees up, and drawing the knees up, 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 up. Pretend you've got a tail, maybe we're little puppies, and someone's pulling on your tail and lifting you up. And as you lift up, your chest goes towards your belly button. So you're almost in an inverted V. And then you can pedal through those feet. Walk to the top of your mat, stay down, breathe in to come just above the knee, so that's straight back, breathe out to lower, breathe in taking the arms out wide, and bring in and back to your prayer pose. We're going to do that 2 more times, just creating a ladder effect, just building on that sequence. So breathing in, breathing out, coming over to the left hand side, looking up at the elbow crease, breathing in, breathing out, keeping these arms back, breathing in, breathing out to do a forward fold, coming to wherever your hands feel comfortable, don't push it. Breathing in for halfway lift, nice straight back. Breathing out and you're coming back into a tabletop position. Hands underneath your elbows. And this time we're not going to do the cat-cow, we're only going to do the cat-cow with the extended leg. So we're going to breathe out to raise the back and push the spine into the lower back. Breathing in to lift, breathing out. So you're doing your cow and your cat. And then you're raising yourself up, breathing in to extend those hands up, breathing out to take them over to the leg, breathing out, Breathing in, extending up, and breathing out, coming over to the other side, dropping the hand down. And this time, you might want to lift your foot off as well. And then we're going to take that foot and that hand to almost like a table. Do a few little press ups here. And then into our Superman. So opposite leg to opposite hand. Drawing the knee and the elbow together. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to drop the foot down. We're going to take it to the corner of the mat, taking your right arm, extending it out towards the top of the mat, and then you're going to swivel your other leg, your foot, to the middle of the mat and come into a side plank. And come back down. I'm going to repeat that on the other side. So bring the leg out long. A few cat-cows here. Coming up, breathing in, breathing out to stretch over to the leg, taking those arms back, breathe in, breathe out, dropping the hand down and raising that leg up. And then sweeping that round, popping the hand down, leaving the leg up in the air, and a few little press ups here. Then the alternative arm goes up for Superman pose, and bringing the knee and the elbow together. 1, 2, and 3. And taking it down. Pushing back into that child's pose. Coming back up, and we're going to swivel the left foot into the middle of the mat. Take the other foot out long to the corner of the mat and raise that arm up into a side plank. Dropping that down, swiveling the feet, the legs, and coming up into downward facing dog. Pedal through. And then you can either jump or walk to the front of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out. Breathe in. Coming back to your prayer pose. This is our last time, so we're going to breathe in to raise. Breathe out, taking it back in a little back bend this time. Breathe in into your Kali Mudra. So that's the thumbs crossing, index fingers together, and the first 3 fingers interlinked. Breathing out, taking it over to your left hand side. Looking at your elbow crease, bringing the arms back. Breathing in, breathing out opposite side. And then coming down to that forward fold, wherever the hands feel comfortable. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out to lower. Bending the knees and coming back to your cat-cow. Taking the left foot up. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathing out. Breathe in. One last time. Really push through as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, coming up with the prayer pose, breathe in to raise, breathe out, taking them towards the leg, taking those arms back, breathe in, breathe out to the opposite side, taking the hand down, straightening this one up, lifting that leg, and you may want to take that leg back and forward just to get a little bit of hip rotation. You don't have to, you can keep the foot down. And then pop that down, sweeping round, taking that leg behind us. A few little press ups here. And then Superman. Elbow to knee. 1, 2. Really hold that Muller bando in, so that's like a little lift from your belly button, your perineum going up to your belly button. So it's a little zip, almost like the zip of your trousers. So zip it up. Hold that belly in. And I'll pop that down. And a few little cat-cows here. And we're going to swivel the left foot out to the side of the mat, taking the other one to the corner of the mat, breathing in and extending that arm into side plank. You can thread the needle this time, coming through and up. That's our little ladder add-on. And drop it down. Unswivel that foot and taking your right foot out straight to the side. A few cat-cows here. Your spine is going to be so super relaxed after this. It loves a bit of movement. Breathing in to come up. Breathing out to take it over to the side. Breathing in. And your other side. Dropping that hand down, lifting that leg up. You can take a few rotations here if you wish, you don't have to. Keep that arm up though, keep it stretching away from you. Then pop that foot down, swivel yourself around, flat hands underneath your shoulders, lift that leg up, and a few little press ups here. I think that's a Christmas tree. Knocking the baubles off. Taking it down to your cat-cow. This time you want to swivel the right foot out to the middle of the mat, just outside the middle of the mat, and then the left foot to the corner of the right hand corner. Breathing in, and you're drawing that left arm up into a side plank. And you can thread the needle if you wish. Really working through that top back, rounding and extending. Coming back down. We're nearly at the end of our ladder. Breathing in to your child's pose. Taking your hands right to the back of the mat. Sitting up with your knees together. Now you can either get up normally or you can follow me. Come onto your toes. Lift yourself back onto your toes, onto your tippy toes. See what your balance is like. Can you put your palms together? And then maybe you can slowly, without using your hands, draw yourself up slowly, 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 slowly. Staying on your tippy toes. And then maybe you can lift your left foot. Oh, maybe not. Your left foot off. Maybe you can put your foot on your thigh and you can sit down. Let's do it on the other side. Come around to the toes of the right foot. Lifting up. Coming over the foot or the ankle onto the thigh. And coming down to a seat. Breathing in, shaking it off, and then just sit in a little bit of Shavasana, lay down for a few moments and enjoy some peace and quiet. That's a little taster for you to try. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. A little something for you to do in the new year.